Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. My name, of course, is MimNiku787B, and welcome back to more NASCAR Thunder 2004. In our last episode, we somehow survived Martinsville, but our sponsorship has ran out completely. We're back in Primer. We're gonna be figuring out who our sponsor is in about a few minutes here, in about a few seconds. Let's just take a look at the point standings real fast. Jeff Gordon now has a 42-point lead over Stewart. Earnhardt's pretty much behind, but then after that, it's just kind of a bit of a runaway between the three Chevrolet drivers. Where are we at? We're in currently 29th. We're actually ahead of Jamie McMurray, which is actually kind of surprising that we're just moving up throughout the standings. Like, we're doing well beyond my expectations of the first season so far, actually. Yeah, in terms of like respect, or since we killed Rusty Wallace, I'm pretty sure he's at the top of our, I'm on the top of his hit list. We got the rookie of the race as well, and of course we got our first pole. Of course, we didn't lead a single lap though. You would think we would be able to, lead at least like one lap, right? Like, you would think out of all these people, we would be able to lead just one. Not quite, sadly enough. But our name's on there though, which is good. And in terms of rookie of the year, we're actually now leading over Jamie McMurray. Okay then. With that being said, let's just go talk with some sponsors and let's see how it goes. And as for our sponsorships, it looks like we got Craftsman, Pontiac, and Western Auto. The problem is I could barely finish inside the top 25. Like, I feel like I'm just getting lucky, and unfortunately I think my luck might be running out pretty soon at some point, because we're actually going to be going to a pretty, honestly, another difficult track for 50-50 equipment. Yeah, an average finish is definitely out of the question. Looks like we're going to have Craftsman back as the main sponsor of our car again, with 17,000 per race and a bonus, a nice bonus, I should say. And, well, Craftsman is going to be coming aboard again, it looks like, qualifying to 30th place. And you know what? It looks like we can just get Craftsman for everything. Let's see. Can we keep Craftsman everything? Yeah, looks like it. We're having a full Craftsman car. Craftsman was so impressed with our performance so far. They wanted to come back on the car. And because Nikon's no longer going to be part of the car, I think we need to update our paint scheme. So I'll be right back and just get along with the video with the livery editor. And we are presenting to you the new 2003 Sears Craftsman Pontiac, with actually more contingency support now because of our most impressive runs. We switched it from minimal to a half on the contingency program, and Craftsman Sears were very impressed with our performance so far. They just wanted to be the title sponsor of the number 56 team for the next 18 races or so, moving forward. So this is the new look of the new car for the 18 races. So cheer on the number 56 Sears Craftsman Pontiac. I've also mentioned earlier that we've been actually only rented our crew for about 9 races. But I think now it's time, especially with the lower 50 people, I think it's time for a crew overhaul. Like, these guys have been great, don't get me wrong, but now it's just time to see, we're moving on up, we're growing. So now we need people that are more up to the task. Like Speed 62, welcome aboard. So basically we're going to be rehiring. It's more like having a great resigning, but also like having a much better pit crew in a way. All right, so we had to reassign almost everybody, and this is basically our new crew members. We got D. Lynn, M. Reed, G. Burris, D. Ilko, R. Holden, G. Singleton, and T. Rennick. As for our new crew chief, we have G. Gooden as our new crew chief. Wait, what was his first name actually? No, it doesn't even give him a first name. Sad. And of course, we got Zala as our new engine builder, Short for our new chassis builder, and now our fabricator is Mr. Cardi. All right, with that being said, I think we're all set and ready to go for our next race in California, our auto club. And also, we have about 8 races left of our engine shop upgrade. And essentially, we're going to be basically fit the equipment yet again. For like, I don't even know how many times at this point. We're just been chugging along with this. Alrighty, off to qualifying. Alright, ooh, that's curious. Why does the, oh, that's another weird thing I've never seen before. The share draft is actually stuck on there. Of course, I was doing practice laps, so that's why I was just doing that. I think I found a pretty good handling setup. It is loose, but I could at least, like, drive it. But honestly, of course, being fit the equipment on everything, I'm just a little bit slow in every department whatsoever. Alright, heading into 3 and 4 for our first time. It's probably going to be a 43 at the start. Let's see what our second lap does, but I messed up my entry a little bit. So now it's going to be a little bit of a wash for the first lap. So let's see where we're going to be at in our second lap. 43? Yep. I think I went a little bit too aggressive in the corner. Yeah, I went a little bit too aggressive there. I have some hope though. We need to get qualifying 30th though. I don't know. Qualifying's been a rather decent stuff for us though this whole season so far. We've been qualifying a lot better than 40th. All right, so let's see.
Do we need a better setup or a better driver?
Yikes. Craftsman should not be happy about that. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, maybe we do need a better setup, so let me make one minor change. I mean, I don't want to change the handling, because I actually like the handling. No, I'd rather not. Anyway, on the pre-race.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's Auto Club 500. It's another great day for racing. Pit strategy could be a major factor in this race, Barney.
Yeah, and what makes these long green runs interesting is that although the cars are all relatively similar, they can have very different pit windows. That can play a very important role at the end of the race with determining who has to pit again and who can go the distance.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Gaining on the leader is tough when you are in the top 5 in points. It takes you having a good race and the leader having a bad one in order to gain anything substantial.
The Sears Craftsman car will retain its sponsorship for another contract.
I don't think there was ever any doubt about them re-signing a deal. Wouldn't surprise me if that deal lasts for many, many years.
Let's hope so, Barney. Let's hope so.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
You see, unlike Joe Moore, who likes to throw shade at me 24/7 every time I start one of these things, Barney Hall is a good man.
Jeff Gordon, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting for the pole.
Oh yeah, that's great. Anyway, we're in the back, 41st. You know, honestly, our worst qualifying effort this season because we actually qualified 40th at Texas. But hey, that doesn't mean we can't get up there. We're second to last. Our car is pretty good. I think our car is like pretty good in the handling department wise, but it's just again the lack of overall speed is just there. Are we even allowed to make this pass out here? We probably are, but it's just, oh my god, we can't even stick with them. Oh no.
27.
All right, come on. At least we can actually kind of beat them in the corners.
Still beside you. Still there.
All right, let's just see if we can try to get around. All right, we're gonna try to get back into the 40s. Maybe we can make some passes on the. Well, I was going to say the top side,
Using up those tires.
but LePage exists once again.
3 wide. Hold that line.
Oh my God, we're actually struggling to stay in last, and we're almost 4 wide for last. What is going on, guys?
3 wide. All clear.
This does not look good. This does not look good, guys. This does not look good.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds. The 27 car is outside. Hey, that's where the
Oh.
He's pretty much had it with you.
Yeah, I've had it with him too already.
Number 27, down low.
I mean, we're both out of the draft now.
27 car is still there. Clear on both sides. Number 27 is
Yeah, he's
getting
at
in
the
your
max
way.
rival already. Chase Montgomery is. Well, this might be a shorter video than I thought. And there goes Chase Montgomery. So, yeah, it looks like we're just going to be riding around in last here. Yeah, as you can see, we're barely making even up to 41st. There's no action at all. It's kind of hard for me to commentate. And honestly, this is the worst race that we could have asked for, honestly. I mean, this is a complete off race for us. Yeah, not a good look for,
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
not a good look so far anyway when it comes to our first race back with our with our old sponsor, Craftsman. But that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I mean, you're not, I knew it was going to come eventually, of having like a really, really bad race. Like, I knew it was coming eventually. I wasn't going to be like, oh, 15th, 20th place, you know, Super Nick or Super Max or whatever you want to call it, you know, like Max Verstappen or whatever, in Formula 1.
Fuel is at half.
But, yeah, it was going to come eventually. Like, to me, honestly, the car's fine. I have no issues with the handling. It's just slow. Honestly, I might lower the tire pressures, because I feel like I'm running a little bit slower than what I am in practice. I'm just praying I get the Greg Biffle, so I can have at least something to talk about. This is absolutely demoralizing, honest to goodness. Like, I really don't have anything to talk about, for one, and two,
Right rear's getting
we're about to
hard.
get lapped
Take it
by,
easy
looks
out
like
there.
Kevin Harvick. Yeah, Harvick. It's a long one. We're in it for the long haul, baby.
Number 29 is trying to put you a lap down.
No
29
kidding.
car down low. You're clear.
I don't even think the lucky dog rule even exists, so...
Number 20 is down low.
They're just so much
Clear all
quicker.
around.
Is this what a Starcom or a Rick Ware racing car feels like on a week-to-week basis now? Now I understand how you know, like the likes of Cody Ware and JJ Yaley feel on a weekly basis. Because they're just gone. The top two, they're gone. Honestly, I won't even blame you if you just skip to the end of the video. See, I'm just getting this over with. I don't even blame you. I really don't.
12 car is inside.
Because, ooh, look at me getting lapped down by a bunch of cars that are clearly much quicker than I am. Exciting, isn't it? Hey, sometimes you gotta laugh through the pain. Well, honest to God, I don't see why not pitting at this point. I really don't know. I really don't see why not.
Car outside.
One car now hits pit road, begins the long journey down to the end of the pit road. The crew guys are up on the wall. We're trying to find out if this is a scheduled stop or if there is a problem with the car. But one car will be making a pit stop at this end of pit road.
Could it be a combination of both, Mr. Announcer?
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here.
I bet the pit crew is like, what? Why are we even here?
They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 times the gas on this stop. And he heads back out to the track on a good, clean stop. No mistake, just what the team needed.
Clear all around. Number 40 is outside.
Oh, Ricky Rudd's out of the race. So that's one spot. Yay, we're not last. Also, we ran our fastest lap of the race so far, so that's really good. I think we might have forgotten something. Alright, so that adjustment definitely helped out. Doesn't help my running order. In terms of like cars that are actually on the track. But gotta find some positivity somewhere out of all this. Again, it's just so demoralizing after running so good, but it was gonna happen eventually.
Number 15 is inside. We got some cars leaving pit road ahead. Clear on both sides.
Where even is Greg Biffle anyway? I feel like I want to see where he's at. So I can actually race against someone. Hell, I'm thinking about lowering the tire pressures even just a little bit more now as well. Because now I'm just getting faster in the corners. Oh, if they're all the way up there, there's no hope whatsoever. I mean, I know I had to repair the damage, but still. There's just no hope for me to get back up there, I don't think. Unless, like, a caution occurs. Now, in terms of, like, the AI causing one, though, it's, you know, very, very rare. So we're just kind of knocking on wood here a little bit.
Going inside.
You let him by.
Oh, look, there are some people that are ready to rip our frickin' heads off.
Okay, we're clear.
Joy. They're gonna fucking catch me at some point. Yay!
Number 27 is entering the track ahead.
So wait, we're actually having a little bit of competition now with Montgomery, who, I don't even know who put who in the wall, honest to God. I lost track, and honestly, I don't care. I'll let bygones be bygones.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
Why would Rusty want to wreck a lap car? He's essentially like second to last, and the last car running on the track. I mean, by all means, if he wants to cause a caution, I'll let him have it.
The 15 car down low. You're clear.
We don't want him getting beside us.
Yep, he did. There we go.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to fix.
How is that not a caution? I mean, I just got intent wrecked by Rusty. I mean, I get it. It's payback from Martinsville,
That's the textbook pass there.
and we have another blow up, so that's another spot gained. Now the back end should be damaged more, so now I can actually, you know, be a little bit looser. But the drag is there.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Oh, come on, Rusty. Come on. You want to take another swing at me? I mean, I don't blame you, but come on. Hit me. Come on.
Number 2, try to block you. All clear, buddy.
All right, what about Kenseth?
Number
Oh,
17
Kenseth's
is
not even
going
at
for the
60,
block.
so therefore he won't go after me. Dang, I really needed that. 'Cause I honestly really want to cause caution. But of course I won't. I won't be like Carson Hocevar.
Got one down low.
I mean, look at this. Look how faster they are compared to me. I mean, yeah, it's my own fault for going 50-50, but we really don't have a
Left front
choice.
tire's a little worn. Clear.
Now it's just so tight now. I can't even do it. Oh, something happened behind me. Are they just going to pits? Yeah, they are.
Car down low.
I really don't
Just got
see the
into you.
point. That's.
We don't want him getting beside us. All clear, buddy.
I mean, yeah, we're gaining spots now, but okay, now we're actually 2 laps down. But the point is, we're actually gonna be losing all that spot, all that time. We're gonna be 34th now,
Going inside.
but it's just gonna go back to 42.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh, speaking of, it happened. I mean, my car just got completely annihilated by Rusty Wallace for a little bit of payback, and Chase Montgomery earlier in this race. So we could actually, this race just got saved by yet another debris caution caused by me for like the 4th time. Ain't that bloody
Still one
tastic?
car. Jump out.
Let's see, what part fell off? Oh, the hood fell off. No one blew a tire from that. Mayfield just clearly ran over that. Okay, now we have something going for us. Now I think we might have stuff to talk about now. This race somehow just got saved. Everyone's going down the pit road, and rightfully so. Oh, some people stayed out.
Begin to make the long journey to their pit stop. The crews are at the ready. This is what they practiced all week for. No mistakes
Yeah,
to
definitely
be
where we
had.
repaired all of our damage.
Here on pit road.
Yeah, let's get on with it. Take your time, pit crew. I'm honestly in no rush. We're going to be coming out 42nd anyway. Do you have a spare sheet metal for the hood? If we cheese our way for another like decent finish, I swear, I mean, it is my own fault. Honestly, just having these debris cautions are unintentional, so it's not like I'm trying to cause. I mean, I got body slammed by Rusty Wallace and Chase Montgomery. All right, where are we at? All right, 3rd to last, just as I thought. All right, can we at least try to stay with the pack here this time? Come on, you got to give me some hope, right?
You're clear.
You got to give me some form of hope, right? A little bit? Even a little? Already gone already. Oh, really? It's just not going to be enough, huh? Oh, they're checking up. I don't know what happened, but they're all checking up.
Be careful, buddy. We got 20 laps left.
Not one of these guys are spots. Not one of these guys are for spots, except for Casey Mears up there. Oh my gosh. There's Casey.
3 wide. Hold that line.
We're at least actually talking about something this time. Because now we're actually going to make a freaking pass for like the first time in 43 laps.
Gain another spot.
We didn't gain another spot. We gained a spot. And honestly, God, I'm glad we freaking gained a spot. Oh, we got another one in form of Hermie. Where is Chase? Oh, there's Chase Montgomery up there. I mean, we have a Pontiac teammate.
Still there.
Oh, this is just a mess up here now.
Still beside
At
you.
least I got something to talk about now. Thank gosh.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. Number 22 is still there. Make it easy. Still there. The 22 car is still there. Be patient. Clear on both sides.
I mean, regardless of what happens, I mean, this is pretty not so good look for. Oh shit! I forgot Chase. He's really mad at me now. Can we side draft Hermie? Oh wait,
Hold
that
it
doesn't
steady.
exist
3
yet.
wide. I'd like to see him stay back there.
those tires.
It's like I can get to a Hermie, but he just pulls away. I mean, thanks partially because of the draft. All right, can we slide up on him? All right, we're in 39th now.
Try to keep him behind you.
Somehow we go from last to 39th. Regardless, like we just cheesed this finish. Even still, like all the positions we gained, this is absolute cheese.
The 01 car is inside.
Oh, Chase Montgomery's getting held up really good up there.
Clear.
Now's the time for a pounce, but he's a 90, minus 90. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, he's ready to arc. He's ready to put the smack down on me. I don't even know where Biffle is. He's probably up there somewhere. Probably just vibing. Honestly, I kind of want to calm down Chase a little bit before I even try to pass
Number
him.
27 is putting a block on you.
I mean, it's kind of futile because I need to bring down the sheer draft to like minus.
Yeah, he's probably going to hit you when he gets a chance.
No shit.
Still beside you.
Have you not seen Rusty do that?
Still there.
Oh, we have yet another blow up. What the heck? It's Harvick. Harvick was leading really well in this race, and he's blown up. That's such a shame. He took control of this race earlier, and now he's not. He's out of it. That's such a shame. No, we can't lose a spot to our Casey Mears. Isn't really our long run speed just that bad? I mean, we're gonna gain another spot, but it's like we gain on them in the corners, but we just lose it all back on the straightaways. Like turn 1 and 2 is fine. I think 3 and 4 is just not good still. Oh, hold on, that's a pretty decent 3 and 4, I think. I mean, we're racing till lap 60 because the leaders are 2 laps ahead of us. At this point, I'm just gonna try to hold on to 39. The fact that we're actually gonna get repassed by Mike Skinner is pretty much an embarrassment, and that's pretty much a low point for our season.
Front end low. Clear all around.
But he's a Pontiac teammate, so let me see how long I can last with him. Oh, that's it.
The 43 car is down low.
I think this might be about it
Number
then.
41 wants to get by you. Okay, we're clear.
I tried. I really did. I really tried the best I could here.
Car inside.
It looks like this might be the end here. We're just that fucking slow.
Hold your line. You're still there. Okay, we lost a spot.
Is that yet another blow up? That's 4. That's 4 blow ups in this race. This time is LePage. Okay, so it's nobody important. Yeah, we're about. Honestly, I'm thinking about just letting the leader go. He's probably gonna catch me anyway, but yeah, at this point. Oh, looks like Dale Jarrett's gonna win the race.
Goodyear Eagles.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Dale Jarrett go by. There's really no point in me just doing another lap. Well, this is a race I definitely want to forget.
Okay, we're clear.
We're not last, you know, because we had 4 blow-ups.
The left rear's getting worn.
We're just gonna come home 39th, and
Boy, glad this one's over.
Well, that's that. Let's go home.
I agree. Let's get out of here. Probably drink a few beers and just drink our sorrows away
We
at
usually
that
have
one.
more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, you're right, but that just makes for a better race, in my opinion. It really makes the better drivers stand out that much more.
The Sears Craftsman car finished towards the back of the field in this one.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
The 56 car probably won't be hanging out after the race with the 27 car.
You don't make it into Winston Cup racing without being competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. So long. We'll see you next week at the Richmond International Raceway.
I don't want to talk about that race. That was not a good race. We barely even got any money out of that. You know, the team payroll really didn't Maybe I should not have gotten that pit crew increase. Oh well. I mean, we didn't even get our sponsor objectives for any single one of them. Dale Jarrett wins. Honestly, put on a clinic. But then, actually, no, he did not. That was Harvick that did that. But he blown up. So let's take a look at the race results here. I'm just going to scroll by pretty quickly. Yeah, so Harvick put on a dominating performance, but unfortunately, he blew up. Let's just leave this track. That wasn't exactly the most productive episode that we can imagine. Well, at least our new stuff came in. I mean, well, yeah, it just does not look good. Everything went pretty bad there, that race. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame them for them not being so happy about that. Alright, so I'm going to leave this episode off here. I really hate to say that one was a little bit depressing, but I think Richmond will be a little bit better. I really do think so. Richmond is a pretty fun track. It's, you know, another short track. It should be fun. So stay tuned for that. I think Richmond will be a lot better than whatever this crapshoot of an episode was. That's for sure. I mean, it's not a good re-debut for our now fully Craftsman Pontiac anyway. Anyway, so if you liked the video, which I'm pretty sure you don't, so yeah, honestly, leave a dislike at this point, because honestly, leave a dislike, unsubscribe, and don't even bother commenting on this, because this race was terrible. But in all honesty, it does help the channel if you do like channel and, like channel, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel, and I'll see you in the next race at Richmond International Raceway.